Is speed something that we're just born with, or is it something that we can really do something about? Is it something we can really change and make better? The answer is yes. Hopefully you've seen from the videos around this that we've been doing exactly that for the last 4 years. In between 4 to 8 weeks, we've seen speeds increase from 7 to 12%. That might not sound like a lot, but when you're going from 20 miles an hour to 22 miles an hour, or 18 miles an hour to 19 and a half miles an hour, that's significant. That's significantly faster. That is a few steps in front of where you used to be if you were running a 40-yard dash per se. Why listen to us? Well, first of all, we've been getting results for the last 4 years, so hopefully that's a good start. But on top of that, my background is that I came from strength and conditioning collegiately. I got an applied exercise physiology degree from Texas A&M, after which I was a strength coach for a few years, and decided I didn't want to be moving all over the country every couple of years, which is the life of a collegiate strength coach. So I've been here in Texas, right, my home state, building a business where we can help as many kids as possible learn how to move, learn how to gain what I always wanted to gain whenever I was growing up, which was speed, right? I always had a great start, but I never could build up to a really fast or high top speed. And now that I know something different, I want to bring it to as many athletes as I can. So how are we doing this? How are we getting athletes so much faster in such a short amount of time? We're going to talk about two main ways that we're doing this. Number one is the physical, right? Physical meaning how much force, how much power can we produce, and how much of that can we put into that ground to move our bodies. In the beginning of a sprint, the more maximum strength that you have, so let's just say the higher squat number you have relative to your body weight, the faster, the easier you're going to get your body moving, right? So from 0, right, to 10 yards, the stronger you are, the faster you're going to get to 10 yards. After 10 yards, for instance, let's say 10 yards through 40 yards or 10 yards through 60 in baseball or 100 meters in track, it starts becoming a whole lot more about how much of that force can you put into the ground in less and less time. So things like plyometrics, things like moving lighter weights fast start to become more important, right? How much of that max strength can you put into the ground in a short amount of time? The second thing that we really focus on with our speed program is the form side, the technical side, right? That puts your body in positions to put that force into the ground effectively, right? Efficiently to get you going where you want to go. So again, right, it's like, how do we orient our limbs in space so that we can attack the ground in the right direction to get our body going in the right direction where we want it to go? Down the field, down the court. Maybe it's to stop and change direction, right? There's ways to orient your limbs, ways to orient your angles relative to the ground to get you going where you want to go. So two things, guys. Physical, how much force can we produce? Some of that's done in the weight room. Some of that's done more with plyometrics, which is another way of saying jump training. And even within plyometrics, there's lots of variations to what you can do and what sort of power you're really trying to affect. And then there's the technical side. The technical side teaches your body how to strike the ground, in what direction to strike the ground at different points of your race, at different points of your run, so you can maximize your speed. If you can find a good program that can teach you those two things, or that can help you develop those two things over time, you're in a good program. Guys, if you have any questions, I'd like to answer them here. That's kind of one of the reasons why I want to start doing this. I want to start answering your questions. I want to start putting out good information that can help young athletes really achieve some of their goals. Whether that's to get off the bench, or whether that's to make the team, or whether that's to start, dominate on the field, get recruited, get to the next level. Guys, speed is about as important as anything. If you don't have speed, you're not going to make the next level. If you don't have speed, you're not going to make the starting lineup. It's just the facts. So hopefully you guys got something from today. My website will be in the link. You guys can send questions through there. If you guys need any help, I'm more than happy to help. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day. God bless.